Hi guys, tabletmaster.com here. Got another video tutorial for you for the iPad. I'm just going to show you a few things. It's a few tips really that should help you. It's actually 3 tips that should help you get more out of your iPad and just make things a little bit quicker. Hopefully you pick up something that you didn't know that you think, oh, that's good, I'll use that. So the first one I want to show you, I actually did a separate video for, but it's quite a quick thing, and I'll just show you in case you missed it. What you can do, here I am on the home screen. I'm streaming the screen to you, so this is the first screen that I see when I start up my iPad. And as you also probably know, one of the main things about the iPad is apps, downloading apps and trying out games and trying out productivity apps and so on. But it can very quickly fill up your iPad with stuff and it can end up looking very cluttered. So what I'm going to show you really quickly is how you can add an iPad app into folders so you can keep everything organized. And it's quite simple. You can see here, because I'm streaming the screen to you through my computer, you can see here I've already got a folder here called Boxing. You can name it whatever you want. But if we have a look here at these apps, I've got one called Alchemy, one called Sound Prism, and one called Jamit, and they're all music apps. So if I wanted to add them into a folder, what you do quite simply, with your finger you select the app that you want to add to the folder first, and you just rest your finger on it. I'm resting it on the Alchemy one, and all of the apps will start to wobble, and then all you do is guide it with your finger. You don't hit the X in the top left, you guide it and just drop it on top of another app that you want in the folder and leave your finger there, and you can see that a little box has popped up and it's automatically named the folder music, which is fine. I think that's fine. You can tap in there, and I'll just show you. You could name it anything you want, but I'll just put music back in. And done. You can name it anything you want. And then I'll just tap outside the screen, and I've now got a folder named music with 2 apps in there. If I wanted to add more apps in there, all I do, let's get this Sound Prism one and guide it over and just rest it in the folder, and you can see it's added to the folder. And then I tap anywhere outside of that little box and it closes. Now they're still all shaking, so what you do to confirm or to get out of this, you just push down the home button once. So there you go, they stopped shaking, and now I've got a folder named music with 3 apps in. So that's one way you can get all of your apps together so they're not all cluttering up your iPad. Now another little tip for you is, if we go back to the home screen, as I say, this is the first screen I see on my iPad with all of the apps. And you see down here you've got like your toolbar or your main apps. It will already come when straight out of the box. It will already come with some preloaded here. But you can put up to 6 apps down here, so you can have anything you want. And one thing that I think should be there is settings. You can see that here, the app that looks like gear cogs. I want to move that and put it on my toolbar at the bottom. So all you do to do that is same sort of thing. If I rest my finger on settings until it starts wobbling again, and then rest my finger on it again but guide it down to the toolbar, and you can see them part, and if I let go, there it is. You can move it anywhere you want on there, and there it is. And I just push the home button again to stop them shaking, and I've moved settings down to that toolbar so I can access it faster. Now you can have up to 6 apps down there, so it's up to you. You can have anything. You can move Safari off, you can move mail off and videos, have anything you want there. Another thing that can help you help you sort of find things faster if you've got ever such a lot of apps is, here's the home screen again, and if I swipe to the left you can sort of see all of the apps and so on. But from the home screen, from the main screen, if I swipe the other way, you can see a search box come up. Now literally as you start typing here, it will search your iPad and bring up all available apps, well, anything, basically anything on your iPad, so music and so on. If I go back, I'll just show you, you've got the app here, I'll just show you with the mouse cursor, you've got YouTube. So for instance, if I wanted to find YouTube faster, from the home, from your main screen, I'd move across that way with my finger, and in the search I'd just type Y-O-U, and you can see it here. You can actually see that it's brought up other things that it thinks that I was searching for, but you can see YouTube and you just tap that and it would take you straight to YouTube. So that's actually a thing that you can use if you don't want to have to search manually for all of the apps. You can just use the quick search bar. Okay, so there's a few tips for you. I hope you found them useful. I've got more on the way, and obviously if you've got any requests, anything you want to see, do let me know. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.